Hi, cherished viewers of Mission and Ministry Sylvester. You're welcome to my daily live broadcast. I'll be very honored and grateful also to reflect to you the very excellence of our work. This is a broadcast live from Umbrella Junction, and this is happening live from the very camp workshop where we train, we do all things. And I tell you, there's nobody that can represent the reality of the Lord that is of this and the very archangel strength, that you may see and wait and know the truth as the sword that lead a path, and the great one with the whole world in his hand, left hand alone, and that controlling it is well balanced with the souls and spirit and the white, having a good account of righteousness. I decided to come very close to this view, that you may see that I can with all things, with the little and resourceful materials, so much with this I can produce. With the least, I can still give more life. That I will show you that we are going to be talking about colors. That's why I decided to show you the closer view of what I am. So the main point here is that there is a powerful moment that you have to look at what is happening live in the world. And the title of this discussion will be raised from World at E negative 6. World at E negative 6. How do you derive this and where did you get the answers from? It is 24/7. The 24-hour per 7. That means the 7 is the 7th perfect number. That is a number as a sword that can divide the truth, which is the 24 hours, divide and tell you each hour or hourly or minute or time what is within it that you don't know. And we're also talking about hue. And hue is displayed on the YouTube dashboard or Corel Draw. All these things will tell you if you are not an artist enough to do a little with all that is available. How can you lead or create a world of beauty? If you don't know what is rainbow, how do you know the reality of the heavens? So when heaven is ready, the Bible says, I know. So I am also doing that same way. And I have a scripture that is taken from John 16 verse 12 to 14. Already, you cannot do away with what I'm saying. That's the reality. So don't fake with it. This is only happening on Mission and Ministries and the image right there. You know the name, Sylvester. Here I'll be talking about a few things that we did. To only tell you the truth, as the Bible says, when he that is perfect comes, he will divide the truth. And you see now the real truth. It means that there's a word that could be truth, but what is the secret of the truth? That secret thing, the root of it, is the real truth. Some may be covering on top as though it's true, but inside is not truth. So that the archangel with the sword in the left hand, the whole world, he that can divide it. So that working 24 hours means you have day and night experience at the same time, or from night to night, or day to day activities. That is the one who was there in his presence will be the only one to actively show you what is meaning and what all that it is about. Let's look at what we have here as 27 or 24/7. As I even display my snit almost every time. That this name, you see it, and any other thing is already showing. Yes, that I'm not fake, I'm the statement. And that is everything, every good account. 6 and this man, everything. 7 is showing you. So let's run up quickly to any other thing, right? And on my cell phone, in my own account, I'll show you this from email account that I was given. So you know very well this time digitalization will not fake it. I have been able to show you every other thing that it will be showing. This is the one glowing, glowing as you see it from height. Few hours ago we did it. Let's get quickly to this level as is very necessary. Talking about what the Lord said, he will be the one to show you the meaning, and he created truly. Don't go nowhere, just keep up and you see what it is. Now looking at hue, I search only. I search only hue. As it is given human, you don't know it. Colorful men, colorful people. That's what hue stands. So the Lord that is an artist and that artist life is the only Lord that can show you what is human or hue creature. This is range, a gradation, or arrangement of colors. That means that we are not only human on earth to be black or whatever, but that you should know the Lord who raised it and arranged it. Colorful human, he made the world. That the cloud is also showing you colors. How can human claim that we are this and we are that and we don't know that? Let's look at what first. Indeed it is. So in color theory, if you didn't attend the school of art or all that is heavenly, universe, or creation and nature, you have no idea what it is. So he said, hue is one of the main properties of a color, defined technically. So already, if you're not a technical person, if you're not IA or AI, or if you are not IV or VI, you are not the village or you are not the age. So that he that is Lord says, even in the age, the end of the age, he will still be with some of them that he has thought of being with. That is the meaning. So a new age is this that is only going to be telling you what you need to know and what you have done, the account, the one holding the account, the testimony, that you did well, you didn't do well. Here it is. It's in the what? Sly Cv 02 model as the degree. So unless you have this degree from heaven, you cannot know it. So nobody has been given degree on earth except for righteously those who reserve and are doing the things practically even without knowing where they will fall or where it's right. Unless the Lord or an angel comes to smite the waters into two halves or into four parts or in many, or that the rock it is as an orange, pale, round, or universe go around it as a whole belt of it and divide still two, or you still divide what? Into halves, or as it has been given. Each represent an O. So here it is. So the degree to which a stimulus or stimulus can be what described as similar to or different from what? Stimuli that are described as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. I said within certain theories of color vision. I got it also from what? Wikipedia, right? So all this thing will only tell you that I have not made anything different with it. But telling you what you don't know from original creation is what you have to listen to. What did I say? I said, what color is hue? I know it, but I want you to know that this is how I said. The key is this. So if you don't have the key to set this, you don't have the knowledge of it. And now we got it. What time did I do it? Today. But what? 5:11 already. Five means righteousness. 5 star already. And then what? 11 house. And what? Only 11 can go into what? 5 hours. And that is a minute. And the second is the only one who can also bypass all of them. And that is America. That shows you they have 12 hours. And then you have 12 hours. So that 24 hours for America and then 12 hours for what? Maybe the side here. So they have used day and night, or Africa and West, like East and West. They use it all at the same time because they are the ones who fly across the globe. And you haven't done that. So if you have any word, just arrange at the part that it sounds. 24 hours and then 12 hours. And I work 27, which is already my result. And already 24 is the only hour I should have worked the whole time on earth. That is work a little, and then you enjoy the rest alone. He, the Lord, will carry it to that level. If I want to go to America, then at least I've worked 24 hours. And then I made it overflow. That is my workplace that had overflow in billion plus sales. That is customer relation. And that hasn't got anything to do with my religion. So this is original. I'm more than a racist. Racist than the one who is showing you. Because the Lord who showed them what they are, he is the racist. How do you race or among the people? Unless you are speed. You don't need anybody slow to go with a mile. So he that is faster than you, when he take the lead, you cannot win. Or be that smart, he will still calculate and then smarter or faster than you, you will win. As those days, you have mobile phone charging for 24 hours, some for 12 hours, some for 6 hours, some for 4 hours, and it reduced until these days, only 30 minutes, you charge it. And that is rocket boost. Here it is. And that is for reality. On my channel, you can find that. Let me also just look at one more thing again. That this E negative 6, the world already is in E negative 6. How do you get it? I decode it by the truth of my spirit and why you don't know it. So 7 will divide 24 7 times. How do you get it? So what will be the answer? Okay, so here is it. If you don't know it, you cannot do this. Now look at all this. And I would just use one of the things you don't understand. Here it is. To say that it is equal, not all is equal. So tell the people they should stop saying such things that they say it's equal. There's nothing like that to say it's equal. I got a MasterCard, right? But I've never activated it. So that is what? Card USA. I have it already. I can show you that card on my screen. That you may know that you won't be the obstacle or giving too much problem. That I have prophecy of going on. Look, this is how I get dressed when I came from Nkonya. So I've been dressed in this from Nkonya. It's my own studios that I use in designing myself and placing it. So as I design you, so I design for myself. If I place you in the garden, so I show you that this is the vision. It's my own vision that I put there. This is myself, full length. That time, how many years ago? I have taken this picture around 2011. 2011 thereabout. And I'm still in this full length. Looking at the first person, how I dress in the village. That is the age. You get it? That is the city set on hill, the reality. Any impression I comment out right now. And on this screen, this is my tie, the school tie. That people don't know. In my school, we have what? The star in the hand. This is in Cosec, ad astra per aspera. Already, you cannot say a high school or a university or college becoming what? Nothing. To as level as you want to say is Ghana. It's not Ghana. In Konya, it's not Ghana. We've thought about what? Ghana. That you may know the nation now and then country. That is the nation in the country. But that the nation made what? The country. So that you cannot enter the country without the nation's approval. That's it. If not, you're only a countryman. And then you are not employed, but you are in the country. Only what? Hiding somewhere. So speedily, I want to look at one of the things again that we have. The main focus. Yes, quickly. Bring it. So I'm watching here. This is it. So I just wanted to see on the screen. How do you get it? Look at the time I did this calculation and decoding. I have to design all of that. I decree anything that is within the very upper part of your A, upper part of the lower belt, I command you, come out. If that's not a light, I command you. Decree now. We are not the Moses of people. But you have to know the reality that we are not sleeping. It's not F down or F sleeping. F could be disturbing nothing but creating. So F is in itself different from how you interpret it. That's why the whole world is in the F. That is perfect hand. And that is a spanner, the shifting spanner. All of that, they were the what? Engineering. I have the shields and all of that. I'm the one who prepare my own food before I can eat best. So if I don't have money, I cannot prepare it to get it done. You who say you give money, where is the saint? There's no church on earth that will come without what? An angel. Angels are physical. This time is live. So let's talk about it. 7:32 p.m. that I've made this. When do you say it's p.m.? I've done something that you may know the Lord is not fake. But that, what is the time showing here? We are still in a.m. So I may have done this for you to know in advance. Look at the number 3. Why there may be 3 triangle or 3 or put triangle 2 together and is what? Is the Canaanite. That's why they use what? 2 triangle in one, then they say what? 6-sided star. And that same thing have been brought here. That is Old and New Testament. Whereas we say it's all new. And then the one in this country, they rather deny the right, but introduce a deity. It's not fair. So look at it. Who will also be able to go into what? 24 times. Who goes in day and night? Alone. Perfect one. So that by night you know me by day. If I am love, and then I come to you quickening you by night, the same love, then you know us already that the light itself is the one showing you day and night, or darkness and life. Are this? So how many times do you say 7 is going to do this? Okay, leave it as it was given, 24/7. Now look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we now have it perfectly as what? 3.0. It means that the world is in what? 3.0 right now. Why is the result of what? 3.0? Right now, is what? At 7e minus 6. So that E6 is already end of the world. And whatever should have happened, you cannot deny it. That's why when you give $1 billion, I show you already what it was given in the errors, E errors. So if the world is in the errors, what do? You have to redeem the only star, the seed of it, to keep it up in the right place, not that I should be among the black. Whatever I look like, you see the face, I got change every time. That's why I said decoded. So this is the 6. So the world is already gone down 6. That I'm in the 7, when on like the 7 Sunday. That is sun and sun. All this, or day and light, or darkness and shade, or that is shadow. All of this is in the hands of the Lord. That is love. Is not as you think, but a triangle, which is bends or whatever shape of thing or object you want to cut into this size. That is still what it is. You cannot change the power of the Lord to nothing. You only need it. Now let me get you quickly. Let me get you John 16:12. And you know what is right there. John 16:12. Now listen right now. If the Lord is not holy, how can you get into holiness? But he says, for knowledge about holy things will give you understanding. So if you are never one that is obeying and listening and following, you will then never understand it. It won't be a portion of good or want. How we get it? It won't be a portion of good or want. So if I'm not showing the right thing, they want to show you what is not on the screen. But let's go on. That you may know I'm live. Out there are people working at digging or making what? Holes for pole and erection and many other things. That authority is this. When you see it established, you will not say that you share with them that are here holy, at the same time ugly. It is only holy, holy. The Lord that is holy that needed to be alone. He alone is the one that makes it happen.